Hi, hello, good afternoon, all of you. Hope you are enjoying the classes. Today, my class on revision on ionic equilibrium. Okay, let us see. Need JE type of question it is. The dissociation constant of an acid, the pH whose molar solution is 5. So, you have to find the dissociation constant of the acid Ka, and they are given pH of molarity of the solution. Molar solution. Okay, pH value given is 5. Let us see how we will solve. pH value 5 they are given means H plus ion concentration from pH formula will become 10 power minus 5. The acid HA, if you assume it dissociates into HA plus and A minus, HA concentration will become is 1 molar because in the question molar concentration, molar solution given. And from this equation, equilibrium reaction equation, the Ka can be written as HA concentration into A minus concentration by HA concentration. As H plus concentration, A minus concentration are same. In this equation, if you substitute 10 power minus 5 and 10 power minus 5 by 1 will become 10 power minus 10. That means, so the correct answer of this question is D option. Okay. Let us move to the next one. NEET JE type of question, we have pH of 10 power minus 2 molar calcium hydroxide is. Here they are giving OH minus ions information and asking us to find the pH, that is negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration. And here in this we have calcium hydroxide gives 2 OH minus ions upon dissociation, and calcium hydroxide molarity given in the question is 10 power minus 2 molarity, and there are 2 OH minus ions are coming means 2 into this molarity will be the total concentration of OH minus ions. From this OH minus ion concentration we can find pH, POH, and after substituting the 2 in 10 power minus 2, 1.6990 is the POH value obtained. And this one if you substitute in the pH is equals to 14 minus POH, you'll get 12.3. So the correct answer for this one is option B. See the next one. Let the solubility of an aqueous solution of magnesium hydroxide be X, then its KSP is. They're asking us to find the KSP value of this AX2 type of form. As you know, it is S into 2S whole power 2. That means simply 4S cube will come. How it is solved? Let us see. Magnesium hydroxide ionizes MgOH twice in equilibrium with Mg2 plus 2OH minus. Solubility, if you consider X, 2X, then KSP of this magnesium hydroxide is Mg2 plus into OH minus ion concentration whole power 2. Substituting the values obtained in the equation x into 2x whole square will become 4x cube. So the correct answer is 4x cube. See the next question. The percentage ionization of 0.2 molar acetic acid will be. There are 4 different options are there. Let us see. Acetic acid how ionizes CH3CO minus and H plus. Like this. And in this concentration of acetic acid given as 0.2. And X considers ionization, extent of ionization means 0.2 minus X like this. Acetate ion will be X and H plus ion concentration will become X. Using this equation, you can find the equilibrium constant for this equation. We got X square by 0.2 minus X. And they given the equilibrium constant value, the ionization constant value is acetic acid is 1.8 in 10 to the power of minus 5. Upon simplification, X value we got that is 1.9 10 to the power of minus 3 is the concentration of H plus ion in this equation. So in this, let the fraction of acetic acid 0.2 ionized is x, then what will happen? This 0.2 into y is equals to this H plus n concentration obtained. So after that we got y is 0.9.5 10 to the power of minus 3. So percentage of ionization of acetic acid will be 9.5 10 to the power of minus 3 into 100 means 0.95%. So the correct answer for this one is 0.95. Option C is the right option for this one. See the next one. The hydrogen ion concentration of a solution having pH of value of 4.32 is. So it is NCERT textbook model question. When we know the pH value, H plus ion concentration will be 10 power minus pH. Means antilog of these values will give an idea. See in this one only 10 power minus pH means after 4 what is the next number is 5. 10 power minus that number if you assume, then you will be get the answer. So how it is got solved in a theoretical manner. See, pH value is equals to minus log H plus n concentration, whereas pH substituted in this next to the fourth number is 5, that means after that antilog of minus 5 plus minus 5 point bar 5 bar 0.68 observed as 4.7 and to the power of minus 5. So the correct answer is option A. Need JE type of question. The next value of pH at which the value of pH at which the point 1.2 into the power of minus 3 solution of an indicator having Kb value 10 power minus 10 will change color is. We have four options there. The Kb given means it's a weak base. So for this one we have given a simple equation, that is INOH indicator is a base according to Kb given in the equation. So after writing the Kb value for this general equation, the Kb is became OH minus N concentration, as concentration of this cation given in the question is 1.2 into the power of minus 3. For that this OH minus N concentration we obtained, but we know that H plus N concentration is equals to Kw by OH minus N concentration. So Kw is 10 power minus 14 and OH minus N concentration is 10 power minus 10 given in the question. Okay, so of that H plus N concentration we got 10 log 10 power minus 4, and after simplifying this one we got the pH of this solution is 4. So the correct answer is option C. Need JE type of question. The next question, the composition salt and acid. Composition salt and acid of an acidic buffer solution of total molarity 0.29 having pH 4.5 is Ka value given as 1.8 and the power of minus 5. Okay, so we have to find the concentration of salt, we have to find the concentration of acid. The two answers we have to give. So in this salt concentration assuming X, acid concentration will become 0.29 minus X. And in the Henderson equation, if we substitute these values by taking the pH value 4.5 from the problem, upon simplification, okay, this 4.5 substituted in this Henderson equation along with the assumed values X by that is 0.29 minus X, he got that X value as 0.1. These all approximately. Hence salt concentration 0.1 we got, acid concentration will become 0.29 minus 0.1, 0.19. So the correct answer is option A for this question. So salt concentration is 0.1 and a base concentration, acid concentration is 0.19. See the next one. The solubility of AgCN in buffer solution of pH 3 in moles per liter is. We have solubility product of AgCN and hydrogen cyanide, both they are given. So here hydrogen AgCN H plus ion reaction Ag plus plus AgCN. So you have to find the solubility of AgCN in a buffer solution. pH is equals to 3, means it's an acid. So in that acid AgCN reaction, if you see, solubility of Ag plus is considered as S. HCN is taken as S. So solubility of AgCN in moles per liter will be S taken. The same expression for hydrogen cyanide, if you write the hydrogen cyanide is a weak acid, its dissociation constant expression, you write Ka is equals to concentration of H plus and Cn minus by HCN. After Cn minus concentration, you got is Ka into HCN by H plus. And concentration of HCN given as 4.8 into the power of minus 10. That is nothing but constant, dissociation constant of HCN, and concentration we assumed is S by 10 power minus 3. 10 power minus 3. Upon simplification, Cn minus concentration we got is 10 power minus 7. 4.8 into the power of minus 7 into S. Here, these all because of pH value given as 3. pH is 3 means H plus N concentration 10 power minus 3. For silver cyanide, this equation written and by taking the AgCN KSP value in the question as 1.2 into the power of minus 16, that expression has became the solubility of silver cyanide now is equals to S square is equals to 2.5 into the power of minus 10 km. Why? Because it is a AX type of formula. Okay, one cation, one anion are there, means the KSP value will be KSP is equals to S square. That S value obtained upon taking root for this one 2.5 into the power of minus 10 got 1.5 into the power of minus 5 moles per liter, moles per decimeter cube is also the answer. So it is matches with our second option. So second option is the right option for this question. See the next question. By adding 20 ml of 0.1 NaHCl to 20 ml of 0.00 NKOH, the pH of obtained solution will be. See, total volume is 40. Normality of the resulting solution, milliequivalents if taken 40N. HCN milliequivalents is 2. Milliequivalents of potassium hydroxide taken is 20, because 20 ml of KOH 20 into 0.001, we got 0.02. So milliequivalents of HCl left behind is 1.98 remaining after subtracting 0.02 from 2. So the expression 40N is 1.98, N became 0.0495. HCl ionization equation, if you consider in this H plus concentration and Cl minus concentration both are same as the equation 0.495 got. After that, this 0.495 substituted in the pH formula. Finally, upon simplification using logarithmic simplification 1.3 we got. So option A is the right option for this question. Next, solubility product constants KSP values of salts Mx, Mx2, M3X at temperature T are 4 into 10 power of minus 8, 3.2 into 10 power of minus 14, 2.7 into 10 power of minus 15 respectively. Means KSP values of Mx, Mx2, M3X given here. And a solubility in moles per decimeter cube of salts will be in which order, means you have to arrange either increasing or decreasing order. So but in all the options we have decreasing order is there, so after calculation we can arrange them in the decreasing order. See, Mx, Mx2, M3X, the solubility is considered as x1, x2, x3, and for Mx type this is nothing but Ax type of S square will come. S square means x1 square will come. that x1 will square equals to 2 into 10 power of minus 4 taken. Why? Because they are given 4 into 10 power of minus 8 is the value in the question. Upon simplification, the x1 value we got, that is 2 into 10 power of minus 4. Likewise, mx2 is there, means it is 4x cube model. After finding the s2 value for it by substituting the ksp value given the problem is 3.2 into 10 power of minus 14. x2 value got is 2 into 10 power of minus 5 we got. In the same fashion, after finding the 2 x1 and x2, we are assuming m3x solubility is x3. In this we have there are 3s cube into s, means 27s power 4 is the ksp, and ksp substituted. After substituting the ksp value 2.7 10 power minus 15 given in the problem, in this expression the solubility of m3x salt got is 10 power minus 4. So according to this, all these values given, the arrangement is mx greater than m3x greater than mx2. Means our question mx greater than m3x greater than mx2. Fourth option is the right option for this one. See the next one. Here they are given silver ion with ammonia equation complex, silver complex, equilibrium constant given. Likewise, silver complex with ammonia, excess of ammonia, again it forms another different kind of silver ion, complex ion, where K2 value given. Then the formation constant of AgNH3 twice plus cation is how much? So to find the formation constant, we have to check with the equation, means when we add these equations, the equilibrium constants will get multiplied. So here formation constant formula will become K is equals to K1 into K2. We are assuming K. So substituting the K1, K2 values in this expression, what 1.08 in the power of minus 5. So what is the correct option for this one is option B is the correct option for this calculation. See the next one. On adding 0.1 molarity solution each of Ag plus Ba2 plus Ca2 plus in a sodium sulfate solution, species first precipitated is, and they have provided Ksp value of barium sulfate is 10 power minus 11, calcium sulfate is 10 power minus 6, silver sulfate is 10 power minus 5. Okay. See, after using the silver sulfate Ksp expression, we got sulfate ion concentration is 10 power minus 3. Using barium sulfate Ksp, sulfate ion concentration solubility here obtained as 10 power minus 10. Using calcium sulfate Ksp, we got sulfate ion solubility which is 10 power minus 5. Since the ionic product of barium sulfate is lesser in the question itself, the barium will be precipitated first. So the correct option for this one is option B in this question. So you can observe the simplification as per the question. They are given 0.1 solution of these ions each. That's why every case we have taken 0.1 in the case of concentration of silver ions and barium ions and calcium ions. In every case in the KSP substitution we took concentration is 0.1. After substituting those concentrations, got this B is the right answer, because ionic product is less. In the case of barium, that will get precipitated first. So lesser is the ionic product, rapidly it will get precipitated. Let us examine the next one. H2S is passed into 1 decimeter cube of solution containing 0.1 molar zinc sulfate, zinc ion, 0.01 molar copper ion, till the sulfide ion concentration reaches 8.1 10 to the power of minus 19 moles. Which of the following statement is correct? True. We have zinc sulfate precipitates only option. Copper sulfate, zinc sulfate both will get precipitated. Only copper sulfate precipitates, no precipitation takes place. But KSP values are provided for zinc and copper. Zinc is 3 in 10 to the power of minus 12, 22. Copper is 8 in 10 to the power of minus 36 given. Let us say precipitate is formed when ionic product becomes greater than the solubility product. So ionic product is greater than the KSP. Then precipitate will get formed. 1 decimeter cube is 1 liter solution which contains we have 0.1 zinc ion, 0.01 copper ion and 8.1 to the power of minus 19 mole of sulfide ions. Thus zinc ionic product after substitution got 8.1 to the power of minus 20, while KSP of zinc given as 3 to the power of minus 22. Since ionic product of zinc is zinc sulfide is greater than KSP, so zinc will get precipitated. The same thing we can verify for copper sulfide, that is copper ion and sulfide ion product concentration product. If you check it, 8.1 to the power of minus 21 KSP came. Here ionic product of copper sulfide is again proved to be greater than KSP given for copper sulfide. So copper sulfide will get precipitated. Is both are now getting precipitated, means option B is the right option for this question. Next question, see, solubility of AgCl in water is water. 0.1 molar barium chloride, 0.1 molar KCl and 0.05 molar silver nitrate. We have to check its solubility in barium chloride, potassium chloride, silver nitrate and water. So in water its solubility is considered as S1. Silver chloride solubility in barium chloride considered as S2. Potassium chloride solubility is considered as S3. So how the arrangement is there, how the order of the solubility is there of silver chloride in these substances, we have to check it. So silver in water gives these ions, barium chloride gives barium ion and 2 chloride ions. And a concentration already given for barium chloride is 0.01, so it will be same for barium ion, but 2 times that of 2 into 0.1 will be 0.02 for this chloride ions. KCl given as 0.01 and silver nitrate given as 0.05. So common ion effect suppresses the degree of ionization, that is solubility. So this effect is maximum in case of silver nitrate. So AgCl will be least soluble in AgNO3 and maximum solubility in water. Okay. Considering KCl and barium chloride also, the order of solubility will be S1 greater than S3 greater than S2 greater than S4, which is matches with the fourth option. Let us see the next one. The pH of a solution that contains 6.02 into 10 to the power of 11 H plus ion concentrate ions per ml solution is. So ions they are given and we have to use Avogadro number to find the number of moles of H plus ions. Then that will be substituted in the pH expression. Let us see. Ions given will be divided with Avogadro number. But here only 1 ml given. But we need 1000 ml to calculate the concentration. So 1000 ml how many ions will be there? So that is 6.02 in 10 to the power of 14. We multiplied 1000 with this given value, 1 ml value. So number of moles of H plus ions will become this number of ions in 1000 ml is 6.02 in 10 to the power of minus 14 by Avogadro number. After that we got 10 power minus 9, which is the concentration of H plus ion substituted in pH formula, got 9. So C is the right option for this question. Next question. Calculate the percent hydrolysis in a 10 power minus 2 molarity KCN solution. They have given Ka value of the acid. Here Cn minus ions when undergo hydrolysis, anion hydrolysis here, it will give 0.01 molarity of Cn minus already given, and hydrolysis constant is obtained as x into x by 0.01. But we know for weak acids the hydrolysis constant Kh is equals to Kw by A, and Kw is 10 power minus 14, and A value given Ka value given in the question is 6.2 into the power of minus 10. After substituting that one, Kh value hydrolysis constant is 1.6 into the power of minus 5 we got. Okay, so from these two things we can understand that x square by 0.01, first equation we got x square by 0.01 become equals to 1.6 into the power of minus 5. Upon simplification, we got x value is 4 into 10 power minus 4. So percentage of hydrolysis is 4 into 10 power minus 4 by the given concentration is 0.01 into 100. We got 4 is the answer for this question. Let us see the next one. A liter of a solution contains 0.1 molarity Ag plus and 0.1 molarity Ag2 plus ions per liter. Then calculate the concentration of ions that which one of them gets precipitated most completely. What percentage of that metal ion is precipitated? Okay, Ksp value of silver iodide given, Ksp value of mercurous iodide also given. In this, silver iodide dissociation as per the Ksp expression and all we got Ksp is equals to silver concentration into iodide concentration. And in this equation, if substitute the Ksp given and Ag plus ion concentration, then iodide ion concentration we got is 8.5 into the power of minus 16 grams ion per liters. Like that, mercurous iodide also calculated iodide answer value is 5 into the power of minus 13 grams ion per liter. So two things were calculated. After calculation, those things, some ionic product of silver iodide is noticed to be greater than at a Ksp, then silver iodide will get precipitated first, is the report we got. And in this, iodide ion concentration, when it is 5 into the power of minus 13 grams ion, and silver starts precipitating out, then what about the silver ion concentration? Silver ion concentration calculated using the expression Ksp into Ag concentration by I minus of mercurous iodide. Upon substitution, we got silver ion concentration as 1.7 into the power of minus 4. Now, what is the percentage of silver left? That is this value by 0.1 into 100 is 0.17. So, percentage of silver is precipitated is more, that is 100 minus this number is 99.83 we got. That is the right answer for this question. Thank you. We'll meet in the next session with most interesting questions of weightage chapters for the coming CET examination, Karnataka CET examination as well as JEE NEET examinations. Okay, thank you very much.